Hey, welcome back to the stream, everybody. This is Valheim. I'm playing the public test branch has gone live for Call to Arms, so Valheim Call to Arms, and I am exploring for the wooden weapons. I've gotten about a third of them, maybe a little bit more. Some duplicates of some, but that's fine, of course. Just got done with a bunch of sailing, so I'm operating on feast foods. Feast foods only. A little bit of a risk being on the seas, but not much actually. I killed a serpent with my electric crossbow, my storm ripper. Killed it in one hit. Sneak attack damage is serious, and I'm thinking that the serpent is probably weak to lightning. I want to switch up though. I'm trying to wear the Vile armor. I'm leaving it on the server just in case one of my buddies wants to jump on and try it out. So I did snag the only Vile trophy that we've gotten so far to make the Vile set and get it fully upgraded. And in exchange, I was like, well, I'll leave it on there in case anybody wants to try it. Oh my god, where's the exit? It's too easy. What? It's too easy to miss this exit. I've gotta... Alright, let's get naked in the storm. Swap this out. You can have the flesh rippers here. And... I'm still getting used to this build. Wait. No! Damn it. I'm not trying to put the dead razor there. This interface could be a little bit less awkward. But... like some kind of hot swap ability. I guess it's fine the way it is. And the drapes. And the cage. Yeah, so I'm going from like 1.0... Well, I don't usually wear the Ashen Cape when I am rocking the, I think, optimal armor, which is the Flame Metal Helmet, the Root Harness. God, I miss the Root Harness so much while I'm not wearing it. The game is playable without the Root Harness, but like, why would you? And then the Fenris leggings. Or not the Fenris leggings. It was the Fenris leggings for a while, but then I was worried about armor because we were spending a lot of time in Ashland. So, it's okay. Skeleton surprise. All right, let's go fight some skeletons. This raid is fine. This raid is just kind of fun, but in a snowstorm. I want spear levels. So. Hot gear it is. I kind of wish that I had the Brenner raid. All you guys, jeez. Because with the Brenner raid you get some cool trophies. Got that super sweet stamina gen. I really do like this armor set. Try to get a stagger there. They're getting caught up in the... Maybe there was a bear spawn down here. I could go with the, well, not the flesh rippers. Oh, there is a bear. Are they fighting a bear again? They are! Oh, hey. Oh, Comrade Bear has a comrade of his own. Honestly, skeletons are probably more the comrades here. I also managed to upgrade the Berserker armor. Ooh! One cool thing that I only realized recently is that the multi-hit attack with the Hot Gear does give you multiple sources of stamina. Look at that, 18 adrenaline. Because each hit is giving me the amount. And here, this will be 43 adrenaline. Very nice, very nice. Also, a lot of new options in the update, so it's cool to just have choices. This raid goes on forever. Let me chuck deer meat. Did I get the coins? I got the coins. Hey! Alright, that was just a pop. And see the crystal pendant triggers. Because this gives you slightly weak, I like to pair the vial set up with the crystal heart, because that gives you 1 minute of bone mass. Pretty good effect. Still think there's like a lot of learning to do in terms of how to lean into getting the most out of your trinkets. Just a little bit of a learning curve. It's not automatic. I think it might be. It's probably just a little too OP if you get it without even trying. What am I leaving here? Deer hide. That's fine. That's fine. All of this is fine. Wood. I just don't want to make sure I'm not leaving a bear trophy. They're so good for the nightmare fuel. Eyes. I mean, we're doing fine for eyes. Honestly, the raids are what's giving me the most opportunity to come out of here, out of the this tower that I made, and find that bear. That bear is consistently spawning there. And the snow is back. God, we lost the snow for like a very short period of time there. Suppose I can take all the resin. And the meat? Did I not? What? Why would I? Did I just pick up? I'm so confused. Oh, I have 50 bones. That's why I can't pick up any more bones. I was wondering. I'm like, how did I not get bones in this raid in my inventory? No, I got 50 of them. I think I did. I was trying to pick up the resin. I must have just hit auto pick up all. Alright, well, that was not what I thought was going to happen. I love it when I start a stream and the first thing that happens is a raid. I get raided in this game all the time, non-stop. Raids are set to normal amount. On the weekend, I mean, I was playing a ton on the weekend. You are being hunted 4 times this last weekend. Crazy. If I'm exploring, it doesn't really need to be daytime, but still. Why did I go here? I didn't want to go here. I wanted to go to the regular base, not the feast hall. Because that's where the stuff gets stored. Nope, it's here. Got a Rancid Remains trophy. That's pretty cool. Resin, gold. Deer meat. Is here? No? Wait. It's down here. It's down here. Sure. Bones. Bear stuff. The paws, I probably didn't get the paws, but that's okay. I got the fur. You don't really need too many of the paws. Stone. Boar meat goes with the bear meat. Or bear meat goes with the boar meat. And then these go in the summon trophies. The summon chest. Alright. I'm gonna grab a couple more. I don't like having just 3 healing potions. I also feel like I'm not using the stamina potion anymore. I just have Ratatosk and Lingering Eider. That might be fine, as long as I'm not going into some serious danger. I wonder if this potion is actually just a better The benefit of this armor, I think, is that you don't need the stamina regen potion. Where the heck are the healing potions? I swear I thought they were. I guess it's been a while since I've picked them up. Is they down here? They are down here. Okay. Pretty good unrested. 2 minutes on the shield. Kind of want. I don't think I actually want to upgrade my shield thing anymore, my staff of protection, because it's nice when it runs out on its own, because then you can pop it back up. Yes, you have to. 2 minutes is a little bit annoying when it only lasts 2 minutes, but alright, so I'm kind of feeling like this might not be the most stable. A little off the ground. I don't want it to collapse. It's structurally sound. Do I have a portal down? I do. What I meant is, do I have it on the map so that I just don't get too lost? This is a bone mass location. So there's more swamp here than this. I mean, it was a good amount of swamp, but that's saying it's a lot of swamp. Is this a 2-star? It's a 1-star. What's going on here? There's something going on over here. Ah, God. I'm doing terrible. Oh, that was cool. That was a cool move. The dodge towards the archer as he shoots the arrow. Somebody clip that. Alright, you're just poison damage, right? So... where... I'm going to try to trigger it. It's so slow when you actually need it to happen. Triggers at 80. You know, that's a lot. So it's like, stagger is, it's not going to go down. Oh, shit. I've got to get the actual hits, though. Alright, 71. Whoa, hold on. 76. Okay, so it's 4. And then it triggers. Hey, leech. Oh! I keep trying to kick. I love the kick attack to kill the leeches, but you know you do need the fist weapon equipped. Alright, this has a potential to have the mace in it, but I have not had luck finding a damn chest. Like, I haven't found a chest in these. These abandoned huts could have the mace in them. Are you... What's going on? The other thing in the swamp that could have the mace, I think, or it's the two-handed sledge, I don't remember, is the inverted towers and the towers. The like, they kind of look like, what? Why is it so dark all of a sudden? Jeez. I mean, I know we're playing Valheim here, which is a game about not seeing the game. But this is ridiculous. There's also body piles, which is like the 3... Alright. Got us. I don't even think that hit me. Get back here. Uh, sure. Switching weapons on controller is a little bit more work mid-combat. Now I don't have a portal with me because my quick travel just is the portal to this place. They've definitely made it much more feasible to just use attacks to gain adrenaline. 67. You know what I could do? I could spam cheese it. What is it? 76. Oh, that's a good amount. There. Now I have no HP, and I have Crystal Heart active. Totally worth it. Extra health regen is kind of nice on this armor set. Okay, Swamp Crypt is always good, but what I really want, and up until this point, I feel like these body piles, right, which is, I think what they're called, the point of interest, where you've got a little island and there's a chest in the middle. That chest can have one of the wooden weapons in it. But I haven't found a lot of them since I've been exploring pristine. Oops. Do need the fist weapons to get those kicks have an effect. I just haven't found a lot of them. I've found maybe one, and I have looked through a lot of swamp. Not as much as I've looked through plains, though. I have devastated the civilizations of the plain. Ooh, 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 body pile, body pile. And there's a chest! And there's a hammer! Wooden sledge! Oh, I'm stuck. Alright. Look at the damage! Look at the damage! The knockback! Oh god. It's all fun and games until this sound. This sound is so pathetic. It's like a cartoon. Alright. Alright, you guys. Back off. Alright. It's time to let the Ott gear do the work. God, the Ott gears are good. Oh, that's so cool, though. I am psyched. I'm psyched about that. Alright, what else do I want? I guess I'll take the amber. But what do I want in place of it? Poison arrows are still good. One eye. It's probably just worth it for 5 wood. But I want to say, heck yeah, that is awesome. I've been looking for a long time. I've been looking for a long time. Alright, let's head... Oh, I am definitely not heading back. I so easily turned around in this game. Get out of my way, skeleton. Get out of my way. So we can head back to the feast hall. I'm keeping them on, not the feast hall, the training arena. Serpent Tower is what I'm calling it. Put it on the wall. See what we've got. How did I... It doesn't feel like I traveled this far. Man, you guys can see on the map that I have not explored this area. That was just very lucky. The The drop rate for the Ot gear, I think in the PTB it was like, way too high. I found one in a seal tower right away. Top of the seal tower. First chest I opened. Now, I don't know what the percentage was, but they made a note when they went to live that they had lowered the spawn rate of it. It's 2.7% chance in a chest, which now is the same percentage as when you find a whetstone or a sharpening stone or whatever in a plains chest. I don't know if it was that percentage before, but that is what it is now. So if it's the same, that's a sense of how easy it is to find. I mean, here's the difference. I don't think anybody wants the whetstone when you find it in a plains chest. It's just kind of interesting that it's there. And I'm not saying the wooden weapons, like, I'm not expecting huge raids from this stream to everybody show up and be excited about searching for wooden weapons, but they're useful. They are useful to practice things. Okay, so here's what we got. So far, 2 swords, made those swords, found this knife, that's the first thing I found. Found 2 spears in quick succession, so they're on top of each other in case we want to have a spear v spear. I think it was the same mountain that I found 2 wooden battle axes. And now, let's pull up the wiki. Oh wait, let me update the... Doop, doop, doop. Very cool. Wooden weapons. The sledge is right before the battle axe, so that's where this goes. Beautiful. So what am I still missing? Well, there's the Ot gear. I want to get the Ot gear. I'd like to have something to level the Ot gear. Maybe fight Eikthyr the Elder with the wooden weapon. I don't know how viable they are, but I did gain a level when I was using the wooden knife. I killed an enemy with the wooden knife. Just persistence, whack, 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 whack. If you do staggers, you can do a little bit of damage. They aren't completely useless. They have okay block armor. So I am missing the axe. I have also looked in a lot of meadows. I feel like I have. So that's in a Viking graveyard. And isn't there another one? I think I've read somewhere that you can also get the axe in the Great Halls. Or wait, is it something else in the Great Halls? No, the Great Halls have the mace. The like Draugr village in the meadows. I'm just getting them mixed up because they were both things that I would find in the meadows. So I still need to look for meadows. Those are the biomes that I need to be looking in. Where is bear meat? That is not what I want. Did I close it? Let me pull over the wooden weapons tab. So here we go. Wooden weapons. Got the swords. We've got the knife. So we need to get the Viking graveyards. We need to find those, which is why I've got the wishbone on, so that I can get the little ping. Get the ship-shaped stones, and the head of it. There's a skeleton buried and a treasure chest. That treasure chest can have the wooden axes in it, and also the wooden knives. That's where I found the wooden knife. Great halls in the Draugr village can have the clubs. Also, combat ruins. Combat ruins are the new structure. Oh, okay. So I no longer need to look. Combat ruins are in meadows, and Draugr villagers are in meadows. And I've gotten the spears. These are in the Black Forest, so I don't need to be in swamp anymore. Because this is where I would find the sledgehammers, unless we want to have like a sledgehammer v sledgehammer fight. I don't think that's going to happen. We got this. I need... Okay, so it's meadows only, and then plains, and then mistlands. So meadows, plains, and mistlands. we've got a note of what we actually need to focus on. I might still just explore this island because I don't know. Maybe there's meadows on it. That's the optimist thinking that I didn't see any meadows, but we'll find out. I need to unload my junk. So much junk in my inventory. So let me. I guess I can just like do a follow up on the building stream. The storage area is now set up in the Serpent Tower, and some portals to the main base and the feast hall, as well as 2 of them for collecting resources and bringing back here. Mostly not in use yet, but eventually we're going to start moving things over here. Next floor down, we've got a rudimentary training area with an archery range. A little hard to see here in the snow storm. Maybe I should be doing this later. And then right now, I've got enough ectoplasm to just get these 2 guys. Hey, does the direction matter? I didn't think the direction mattered. The timing for those guys is really weird. And then down below, right now this is just a place to store the trinkets and some crafting areas and the wooden weapons. I don't know what I'm going to do with this later. And then there's a comfort zone down here. It's been fleshed out a little bit with some armor stands, a bear rug, a couple banners, and then we've got our cloaca-shaped dragon egg above, doing magical support for this stone structure, because this is all floating. It's not touching anything. Secretly, it's touching the dragon egg spawner. But that's the only thing keeping it up. It's supposed to look mysterious and weird and not possible. Okay. Go back to B Church Hall. I don't know how I feel about Mistlands with this armor set. I don't know how I feel about Ashlands either, but like ostensibly it is a benefit, it is a plus. Oh, I'm not going on there yet. I need to unload my inventory. Ostensibly it's a plus because you get the stamina regen, and that's good. That's really good. I think that's incredibly OP. But like the armor does want to kill you, and I have been relying more on the troll staff. I'm eating a health food too, but I usually have enough mana to cast the troll staff. Troll staff also wants to kill you. So a little bit of high risk. How are these arrows? I've also been using the troll staff to great effect to clear out the plains. It is truly genocidal what I've been doing to the goblins in this game. It'll come back to bite me in the ass at some point. Okay. I kind of want to bring an extra portal, but well, why not? I don't have any extra portals right now. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's look for meadows. The entire reason that I went to this island is because I feel like we're running out of meadows spawnable locations, and this island was a little bit closer to center. There's a bear. There's a bear somewhere. Where's the bear? Was that a troll? There is a bear around here. Where is it? The audio cues are a little bit muffled when I'm streaming. I mean, there's only so many directions it could be. How am I this blind? It's right here somewhere. Oh, hi. You bastard. I guess I'm rebuilding the portal on the Safer location. Alright. Turns out that it was not further in the Black Forest, but it had just made its way over to, okay, every living creature and unliving creature. Did someone break a single tree? The greatest crime in the game? Woof. And whiff. I'm gonna get so used to this incredible fast stamina regen. Alright, we've been playing for 5 seconds, so inventory is already a disaster. Grab the portal materials. Do I have 10 wood? I don't, but I can get it. That's security right there. It's just making it, hey, you're not needed. More? That's enough of that. Yeah, you could use a chest here. But instead of a chest, I'm going to spit out things that I want to keep here. And that's all kind of garbage. Oh, it's 5 seconds later. Look, I have no inventory space again. Alright, let's look around. I know that there's some plains up here too. I feel like this is kind of a very thin veneer of Black Forest before it gets infected with plains. Oh, actually meadows. Little graylings. So wait, because of, oh, you know what? I don't have the wishbone equipped. Need the wishbone. Wishbone is mandatory. I think I'm going to steal the one from the main base instead of going all the way back to my base. Since this portal links to, God, persistent pig. And as soon as I come back through, all that bear stuff is going to pop into my inventory. And also I could have just taken it with me. But I didn't. I thought I was getting ready to head out. Silly. Also, have they changed it? Do you no longer regain stamina when you are teleporting? Oh. Let me see. I'm gonna run out of stamina. With jumping will be good. Jumping will get me rid of stamina. Jumping here will get rid of stamina. I just want to see if it used to be that all of your stuff would regenerate while you were in the portal. So it's going through, it's a 10 stamina. It's going to be 8 seconds later. If you regen while you are in the portal, I don't think you do anything actually. Nope, you do not. That is definitely not as much as I would have had for 8 seconds, which is the amount of time it takes you to go through a portal. I think it's just spears here that it could be in this tower. And yet I feel compelled to, damn it! Compelled to check. It's interesting too that the trinket you're wearing, like, it's one of the last things to disappear. It's definitely rendered for real and on your body. It's interesting that they don't just add it as like a personal effect. Feathers are worth it. This is worth it. And, yep. I should really make a chest. Bones go away, and wood. There's more wood. Okay. Well, Grayling was just like, chose peace. So much junk. God, that's one thing in this game is that you have got to, and I'm not good at this, just allow there to be junk everywhere. And not all of it's junk. That's the worst part, is that there are things of some value in the junk. Often there's like one thing that got dropped, or there's one thing that might have gotten dropped, and so you've just got this actual explosion of everything. You really can't tell if you didn't, if you failed to pick up the thing that you actually want until you have picked up everything and cleaned up everything. We are actually kind of low on boar meat. Alright, screw you, dude. I'm heading into the wishbone equipped. So the wishbone will ping when you get near a Viking graveyard, which is kind of nice. Do I have the pickaxe? Oh my god, I don't have the pickaxe. This is... I mean, I had just decided that I don't have to carry the pickaxe everywhere, and now I'm doing more regretting than ever of not having the pickaxe. This is terrible. You have to have everything with you in this game at all times. I'm trying not to do... Oh, let's check for pet rock, which still haven't found. What about this chest? Can I dump some stuff in this chest? Some of it. Look at this. I've been here for like a few minutes. Oh, God. Now I have to teleport back. Get my pickaxe. Because you can't dig without the pickaxe. So stupid. Alright, well now I'm going to put back the community wishbone. Because that's just irresponsible. Since I already am committed. One of the things I really like in this game is that they give you enough options that you can comfortably settle into what you think is like your optimal build for you and what you want to do and what you value in the game. And then they come out with something, or you try something out, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, actually, I could be making different decisions, and I think I will. And then that leads you down a whole new avenue of, I'm just going to eat another feast. And while I'm here, I'm just going to sleep, just for the sake of the stream. I don't mind playing at nighttime, but I think the stream is not quite as visible at night, so... food. And... Oof. I could switch my other quick travel here, but it's fine. I guess I'm less likely to run into fuelings in the meadows, and we haven't beaten fodder yet. I'm not really looking forward to the undead army being everywhere on the map at night. feel like the night spawns get a little bit out of control. I think it kind of just got used to Seekers. I don't think I'm ever going to get used to... I mean, the day that I get used to the... What are they called? The screeching twitchers, the charred. The day that you get used to the charred is the night that they kill you. Equip the flesh rippers. No, not the flesh rippers. The vile claws? Vile bone maul claws. What am I actually going to refer to this as? The maul claws? The claws? Flesh rippers didn't seem like it rolled off the tongue, but compared to the... Oh, speak of the devil. Where's the shape? It's over here. So this is the head? Yep. Okay, so it's over here. Alright, well, we didn't have far to go. God, camera. Awful camera. Okay, so this is the head of it. There will be... Right about here is where the skeleton will be. And then right about here is where the chest... Well, no, the chest will be right here, and the skeleton will be right here. So let's uncover the skeleton first. Oh, okay. There's the chest. Okay. The chest keeps pulsing for the chest until... You know what, actually... I was going to say maybe it's pulsing because there's a skeleton here, because undead remains do sometimes count as something. But I think if I break the chest, it will just actually break. So no wooden axe here, unfortunately. That would be very much luck for the stream. So I guess he's further back. Yeah, there's the skeleton. You can start to see the side of the bones. There's the Viking of the Viking graveyard. And if I break this chest, the pulsing will stop. So it's the chest that is the secret thing. At least in this instance. I'm just going to keep going, because I might find other treasure. I thought this was plains. I'm pleasantly surprised. Might as well pick some raspberries. Damn it. Alright. Yeah, this really looked like plains to me. Huh. Okay. Oh my god. There's a Draugr village here? Alright, well, we got another chance. I don't want to destroy everything, so I am going to go with the Vile Claws. The Maul Claws. Okay. So we're just trying to go to the Great Hall, which I think is this. Maybe? Yeah, that's it. And... There's always an elite up there. I don't think he actually even spawns. I think it's just a chance. Like a good chance. Okay, I was out of stamina there. I am doing a great job. How am I not really kicking down enough? There we go. Do I have 10 wood? I do have 10 wood. Alright. Please go away. You are not... Oh, I was just going to close the doors, but the doors have been destroyed. This was my attempt not to destroy things. Workbench. Can go here. I actually came across a couple of these, and I didn't know where the chests were supposed to be, so I ended up... I wonder if I get any nails back from this. You know what? Let's preserve some things in the world. Fix this place up. Make it nice. Alright. I'm delaying rolling the dice because I'm fairly confident that it's not going to have it. I didn't look up the percentages for this, but it's got to be low. But at least we'll get disappointed in a very well-repaired Great Hall. I wish this gave you craft XP. It doesn't. This is just fun. It's really the real content in the game is going into the ruined structures and repairing them. Not building anything of your own. Not exploring. Certainly not combat. No. It's taking something crappy and making it nice again. No, I don't have a stone cutter. But I can fix this chair by the fire. Okay. Alright. No luck here. No luck here. No! Holy shit! Wow. Oh, that is awesome. That's good luck. That's good luck right there. Okay, I don't care about any of that stuff. I take the gold. Thank you very much. Wow. I think I can even repair it at this workstation. Needs a roof. Needs a roof. Alright, so now I just need the wooden axe. Gear and the two-handed sword. I got plenty of stuff in my inventory, so I will head back. In some direction, again, sense of direction is highly under-existing in me. Wow, found the wooden mace. That's so cool. I'm really surprised at how much I'm looking forward to these wooden weapons. And maybe it's just that they are something interesting. There's something to find in interesting places, you know. Aside from, oh, you know what mistake I'm making? Walking while unshielded. Yeah, I don't really know what to make of this armor because I am on outrageously good food and still slightly fearing dying. Let's just take everything I can take. I'm still going through. Look at that. Repaired wood walls in the upper left. Repaired wood wall. Wood wall does not need repairs. Does not need repairs. Repaired wood wall. I did so much repairing that I'm able to, like... It's going to be on the stream forever and ever. Okay. Stone. Rubies. That is so cool. I can't believe it happened on stream. 2 weapons so far. This is a lot more progress than I've made so far. Per minute of streaming, this is outrageous luck. Outrageous. I'm not complaining, it's just... I'm reverse complaining. What is that called? Gratitude? No. I'm complaining about the previous time that I have spent in relatively less fruitful circumstances searching for these. Feathers, and then I will repair that at Serpent Tower storage. Serpent Tower. Sparring, storage, practice, and trinkets. And there is a workbench down here, so let me pop over to the workbench. give it a little repair-orino. Let's go up to the roof. Let's go up to the roof before I put it up. And look at the combat arena up here. This is like a sparring ring. Wow. I wonder if they do a little bit of different damage. It does 1-to-1 blunt damage. That's interesting. So is it because I have a higher skill that it's 1-to-1? It's not 0-to-1? It probably actually is. Like, it's rounding. It's rounding. What it is it's just above 0.5. I think I have seen fractional damage off of these. Okay, so the axe goes here, so this is where the mace goes. And does it have anything in there? Peri-adrenaline is 5. Peri-adrenaline is 5, 5, 5. Weird. Okay, hammer, hot gear, sword, two-handed sword. The two-handed sword I feel like is going to take me forever. Although I don't know, the hot gear, I have laid low so many goblin villages. I will answer for my crimes one day. I still need to go back there, so let's go to here. My feast should be good, so I think I can eat some more food. Non-feast food. Yep, it's pretty low. The extra health feels really good, but I think extra armor is probably a lot better than extra health. So it's a lot better. I think that the Flame Metal Helmet, Root Harness, and for me at least, you could go with Fenrir's Leggings, but I went with the Ask Leggings. It feels pretty. What? Why? Am I losing it? Did I teleport like while I was? I don't know. I feel like I shielded before I teleported, but I was talking. So my brain was obviously not processing things. What is that? Jogger Village. I have the wishbone equipped. So that was the accidental pick that I did. It's nice to be in the meadows. It's such a pleasant place compared to all the other biomes. Black Forest isn't bad, right? But I really thought this was all plains. And there was an island before that I thought was meadows, and it turned out to be plains. I was right about to beach and land, and I had it. Now that's plains. Yeah, okay, so I did see this plains. This is the plains that I saw. Okay, I saw this behind the. It kind of did a weird render in behind the. Oh God! Don't be misty. Jesus. It rendered in behind the swamp, and I could see it for a second. So, yeah, there you go. Good shot. All right. It might be time for Crimes Against Humanity. It's crime time. Yep. Let's do crimes. I can afford the Wisp Light, since I'm not going to be looking for secret things here. Okay. And now, what I've learned is, best thing to do is to summon the second one right where he is, because that's already where enemies are swarming. And the Feelings actually do a really good job of fighting them off. They will kill. Most of the time. Alright. You kind of have to play the game where you play it from both sides. You know, whoever's going to win, you got to level the playing field. Oh, because these guys will not hesitate to take you out. Isn't there more for you to do? See, right there. Shield down, ready to die. This will hopefully trigger. Alright. Now here is another instance where I had to do crazy amounts of cleanup, because is there an odd gear in here? Maybe. Maybe. Hard to tell. Hard to tell. It's a lot cleaner and quicker of a combat. Oh, shut the... Are you kidding me? Oh my god. There's an odd gear. I can't believe this. I should have streamed a long time ago. I cannot believe this. Oh, nope. Shit, actual shit. Okay. Woo! That was close. There's another... Damn it. There's another mage. Okay, hold on. I want this. Nope. I want that. Give it to me. Drop needles. Equip. Act. Blah, 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 blah. I do love that you can run and... Okay. Other part of village. You get a friend. Oh god. Okay. Don't sit there and enjoy it too long. Stop. Okay. Let me just poke everywhere that you aren't. Jeez. I cannot believe I found the 3 weapons. This is unbelievable. This is really, truly unbelievable. He did not take too much damage, but I think he probably took care of our friend the mage. How did I not get a dodge effect sound there? I don't believe that. The range on that can be deceptively further than you'd think. So we just took care of the solution. Wow. I can't believe I got an odd gear. I can't believe how excited I am about an odd gear. I guess that's the whole point. That was the point of the stream. This success was too fast. I just did not expect it. I really expected not to find anything, but I found 3 weapons on stream so far. Crazy. Crazy. I'm in a relatively safe spot, so... Just, like... I mean, yes, I honed knowledge of where to look, and I have gotten better at it. And I deliberately picked this spot out on the map for being someplace that was undiscovered, and definitely undiscovered, right? Like, this is a new island, so it's not like I'm messing around with, well, maybe we got close enough. I mean, there were definitely plenty of things on islands that were real far away. We had explored part of the island, but not anywhere close enough to... I'll name this city Polarmia. I like to give... You know what? There could be another one in here. I also got really paranoid about, like... I'd have all these things on the ground, and I'm like, well, Who knows if there were even any chests in here? Who knows? Maybe if you destroy the chest before you open them, like, can't have special stuff in it. Look at that! Look at that beautiful 2.7% chance. Beautiful. Uh, I hate the mists. I wish the Wisp Blight did something about the mist. Not just the mists in the Mistlands, but like normal mist is also bad. It's also very annoying. I wouldn't mind taking a Surtling core with me. What can I drop for a single Surtling core? Yeah, sure. Alright, that's probably the more valuable of all these. Deer hide, I guess. I guess is kind of valuable. Let's do a ping. Where do I want to go? Oh, just directly south. Which is where? There. This is crazy luck. I mean, all I have left that I need to get is the two-handed sword. And... what else? The two-handed sword in the Mistlands. The axe. I do need to... yeah, okay. It's right over here. Whoa. That was a double hit. Okay. Yep, it's the... I didn't know I had black metal in my inventory. Alright, I hear a bear. Am I gonna be bear? Okay, the bear is back there. Bear is taking care of enemies. I really shouldn't be worried about a bear. Bear hide. Where's the bear hide? Bear hide is here. It's more valuable than this at the moment. So I'll have 2 bear paws and a bear meat and no trophy, which is fine. Have a good amount of those. Vials still have only gotten the one. Hey, it's a wraith. What are you doing, wraith? Are you taking out a Grey Dwarf? Whoop! Shoot. That was not the surprise attack I wanted it to be. Oh, come on! Wah! There, drop kick. Out of the sky. Into death. I didn't get poisoned there, so like the ground ate it. I have not been getting as much poisoned by those, and I, in the past, have had a hard time avoiding those attacks. The poison attack from the shaman. I will learn one of these days. No. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Wow. And the two-handed swords are going to take me forever. There is more I can do. I can explore a little bit more. There's meadows here. Try to find some more Viking graveyards. Alright, summon chest for these guys here. Wood can go in here. Bear hide can go in here. And then resin gold, gold. Cores. I've done so much exploring. We were down to like 2 of these. And that's how many cores I found. Like almost 80 cores. Just strictly exploring. I was also looking for ectoplasm for a while there too. So going into a lot of burial chambers resupplied us pretty well on yellow mushrooms and feathers and all those kinds of things. A lot of content in this encouraging you to explore previous biomes, which is cool. That is pretty cool. Kind of unexpected. I didn't think that there would be that much to do, but maybe I'm making the most of it, you know? Alright, gear definitely goes here. Oh, let's equip it. Let's equip it. Look at that. Wah. Chua. Wah. Wah. Overhead. Wham! Bam! Overhead! Axe and two-handed sword. Axe is hopefully, I mean, there's no saying like it's a good luck stream now regardless of what happens. Oh boy, why did I say that? Bad things could happen. I could get You Are Being Hunted. But you know what I've been doing? You Are Being Hunted? I've been using the Staff of Tactical Nukes, the Staff of Genocide, the Staff of Devastation, the Staff of Efficient Mining. And let me tell you what, those summoned trolls are real good at taking care of them wolves. Yeah, you just gotta be just the right distance from those trolls. So they're like, you know, wolves coming at you, you're like, I'm gonna go walk around the other side of these trolls. And then you just hear the yelps of wolf pups being shattered, their bones turned into pudding. As opposed to what would normally happen during that raid. I mean, I have a lot of more options. I'm leaning into the troll staff probably more than I need to. Being at the tier that I'm at, I could get killed by it, that raid, but it's less of a given. I feel like with my skill level and on tier, that is a just brutal raid. It is truly devastating. Okay, so I have the shield. I'm going through. Now we can verify if, for some reason, I obviously was just not paying attention, but if the shield disappears, then the game has a conspiracy. All right, shield did not disappear. Let's take a look at the map so we get an idea of... I haven't named this place yet. I think I gotta name it something reflecting this crazy luck. I mean, I haven't really been too on the nose with my names. Maybe I'll hide it in some kind of Germanic or Norse term. That would be fine. I could name it Gluckinsel. Gluckinsel. As far as effects goes in the game, I am really liking Vilebone Wrath. It's a downside that I did not think I would be jamming out to. I'm not about that extra risk. Maybe I am about that extra risk. I love that troll staff. But you see, the enemy of my enemy is my enemy, but is also the enemy of my enemy. It's about where you stand. It's literally a stand the right distance away staff. It's also, the meteor can also nuke you. There's nothing in these chests don't have it, but I'm still gonna check. I'll take another one of these. We really don't need it, but God, my aim. And with the crossbow, like, you just... What is happening? Things that are, like, when you aim really high or really low, it just doesn't work well. I can dump the honey. We have so much honey. Whoa! 2 stars, sir! Is that a 2... Oh, that's a 2-star Draugr, not an elite. Damn it. Purple boy. Still 1 hit. God. This hot gear is powerful. It's powerful. Alright. Wishbone's still equipped. I'm gonna look around for gravestone. Be honest, the wishbone works faster than the eyes. This turned out to be one... I thought it was like 2 different encampments. Is there a tower over here? Oh, there is a tower. This is 2 different encampments. I think that this structure can also house an gear. That was a very much a miss. No, it wasn't. Shit. Stop moving so much. Shoot. Got a far he flew. You up there. Okay, you. Through the bubble. That is the angle I need to do. Let me try up here. This is going to be high enough to maybe make it over the stones. The crenellations are blocking. Alright, come back into view. Oh, God. Sniper time? I think I got one of them. It would be nice to get the lightning effect as it happens. It happened. Oh, they were alerted. That's why. Okay. How are they still alive? That is not the sound of alive. That is the sound of, or the sight of death. Probably want a different weapon equipped. This is probably not the weapon I want equipped. The chuckling continues. I didn't see a chest. I don't see a chest up here. I hear a torch, though. Ow. Alright, there's more of you alive up here than there's supposed to be. Oh, starred. Alright, it's time to snipe short distance style. Oh, God. It's harder to shoot at short distance. Yeah, deceptively hard. Alright, coins acquired. Ugh. I mean, I could gather the metal and put it in a chest at the very least so that it doesn't despawn. Sort of like future-proofing this place. Typically, I try to be responsible like that, even if I don't have the ability to portal it out. Do a little walk around, clean up. I could take the bones with me. I could take the stone with me, but like, I'm gonna try to stick to things that I kind of want. I guess I don't kind of want it enough. I want to go back to Meadows and have the wishbone. I don't need this. Don't need a fueling trophy. I think they're used for bait. Aren't they used for sticky bait or something? This type of structure is also really good for you are being hunted because wolves cannot climb it. So, to come up here, you're safe. They also, I think, can't break it. I will look in here, but I think... Oh no, wait, this actually does have the ability to have a chest. This will just have a spear, though, if it has anything, and I already have 2 spears, so... So, no. Also, that's very much just a... Dude! Like, that's very much a Meadows area with... Bone mass is on this island. Am I leaving behind a little bit of swamp? Or a little bit of meadows? Yes? Oh, right. This will be, iron. Where are you at? Okay, it's further back. If it's close down with the water, they're just too low in the ground. You can't actually pickaxe low enough. I'll just make a little note here on the map. Very much a risk. Alright, so that's an iron note spot. Oh, shield just dropped too. Wow. Do I want two of... Oh, wow. There's another one over here. Now, the mace is actually more helpful than the two-handed hammers. For sure. Because, you know, the main use for these... I guess sparring is a use, but... the main use for these, I think, is going to be leveling. You get, like, an enemy or a boss that has, like... And I don't have the thing yet. And now I have the thing. I'm invincible! Bone Mass Effect! God damn it. Even with the regen being as crazy as it is... Okay, that's an elite. I still have Crystal Heart going, though. That is real nice that it, like, flips it. And it triggered again! 2-star Draugr, yep. Get that stagger right off. The kick? The kick is great. My food is running really low. That is a 1-star Draugr. I'm always kind of suspicious in the silhouette of elites. Like, I'm a little paranoid about it being an elite, because they're kind of strong. The correct way to play this game is with maximum cowardice. Courage is fun, but stupid. It is fun, though. So the wooden mace was more important to find because it's a faster attack. It actually uses 8 stamina. Yeah, the maces are weird. Like only the oh shit. Only the two-handed weapons use 8 stamina. The rest of them use 4. But for some reason, unless it's a typo on the wiki. The mace itself uses 8, but it's still much faster of an attack speed. And even between 4 and 8, like, it's not... 8 is not a lot. It's just twice 4. Alright. Any chests in here? I haven't found a single chest in this type of structure. I've fallen through a lot of them. Alright, let's name this island Gluckenzel. Kind of want to just name it here, where I know the cursor is going to be in the waters. I'm using these fire pit. The campfire is the way that I'm naming the islands. I'll do 2 words. Gluckinsel is German for Luck Island. I'm heading the wrong direction, but it's kind of a... Oh. You know what? There's more of these than I thought, too. I don't know if they've, like, updated things, but... There's iron there. Like, above ground iron. But the thing is, above ground iron is still iron that needs to be teleported or shipped. So there's limited... What is that dot for? Oh, I just put a note there that said swamp. That was just like, hey, in the distance, this is swamp. Which, correct, it is. Want to put a note here that this is a sunken crypt. We got 11 minutes of rested. I don't know how much is left on the day. My food is terrible. The feast is also not in the best shape, but another one. I don't know how effective these are. Because again, it'll be under here, but the water level is so high compared to the ground, or the ground level is so low, really, rather. I don't know how much you can get out of there. It's interesting to note. Don't normally go around with the wishbone equipped. I mean, it would be cool to get to bone mass, I suppose. Certainly don't need to fight bone mass. Fight bone mass with the wooden club. Yeah, that might be an undertaking. These hills are really what you want. When you've got the edges of a swamp. There was an area where I found like maybe 20 or 30 iron. And... crap, that was not what I thought I had equipped. Because the swamp... So swamp rules say like, hey, you can spawn iron nodes near me. But swamp is almost always at very low elevations. Just based on how the biome builds. But, you know, in the transition between elevations and other biomes having higher elevations, these hills on the side are really good places to find those iron nodes because then the iron nodes will be higher. Or they have the potential to be higher. And higher means you may be able to get all of them out. The other thing about the iron nodes that's sort of like, hey, keep your expectations under wraps is that any individual node isn't going to have a lot of iron. I suppose, well, you don't have the wishbone until you defeat bone mass. I was like, it's a way to get iron before you can have defeated the elder. Sure, if you defeat bone mass. Alright, there's another one there I want to note. And it's not really needed. Like, as soon as you can build fine wood, you can get into here. You just, you know, put a chair here and stand up. Sit in the chair and stand up, and presto, you are in the... Oh, I was supposed to note this. You're in the crypt. It's a really easy clip to do. It is not a tough clip to do. I would like to run the outline of this island. Can I get... Oh, 20 wood. That's pretty good. Absolutely useless other than close range. It's such a scattershot weapon. How important is it that I run the outlines of this island? I mean, it's nice to have the basic shape down. I'm certainly not freaking succeeding at getting to the edge. There's the bone mass skull. I didn't really realize until I was actively in the process. I'm going to put the wisp on, since I'm not actually doing any... I'm not actually going to note any more of these. Alright, it is going to be nighttime soon. And I need a shield. I'm really close to the edge. Does that count? Yeah, okay. How? Okay, that's close enough that I think I can count it. Oh, I thought I was hidden enough. Apparently not. Yikes. How did you... Oh, you're starred. Okay, okay. Calm down. What can I chuck? I can chuck that. And I can chuck a rock. Leech trophy is used for nothing? It's used for nothing. Is it used for something? Alright, well, this is the disadvantage of trying to be on the edge on the swamp, because the edge is often so marshy that you can't even properly run it. See, like, I can kind of stay on the edge, but then... Am I going to fall in the water there? Maybe. What's nice about running the edge is that you then at least know how to navigate around it as an island. And nighttime music. Alright, so nightfall is here. Let the darkening commence. See, it's just messy. Most of my stamina is coming from the feast. That's another reason why this isn't the best idea to be trying to do a run. Oh, are you coming over here? I'm not really trying to do that right now. Thank you. I will politely decline your offer for combat. Oh, apparently you are insisting. I was looking for one of these, and, is that another freaking... No, that's a... I thought it was another, blah, blah, blah words. Things that word represent. I thought it was another... It's a seeker. I thought it was another abomination. Yeah, go take care of the seekers. I was fighting an abomination, and it just popped out of the ground. I had located one of the huts that might have had one of the wooden items in it, and that stupid abomination lifted his leg and destroyed every last log of the hut. It was just a complete shambles. And hey, I remember seeing that while I was sailing by, right? Nope, I'm making that up in my head. I did not sail by this. That is a thing that I invented and a lie. This is an interesting structure. It is a mistake to be out here. It is a mistake to be in the waters this way. I have 3 minutes of rested left. I need to evaluate my plan for getting back. The nice thing about this armor, again, I love saying things that really set me up to regret having said them. The nice thing about this armor is that it's kind of pseudo-rested all the time, because you've got that 40% stamina regen. You are actually in really good shape, even when you're wet and rested, or non-rested. Okay, another eye bomb. I always want to say these are mustard seeds. Turnip seeds. What is that? Another structure. Another one of these structures. That's not the same one. Nope, that one's closer to land. 1 minute left on the shield. 1 minute 50 left on the rested. It would be nice to get out of the swamp at least, because then the stamina situation wouldn't be so... Oh, God. If I had 45 seconds left on the feast, mistakes are being made. What is this? I mean, that looks cool, but it's not a thing I'm engaging with right now. Thank you very much. Let's... Oh, this is a costly survey. Also, this island has every opportunity to stop going on. Does it not realize that I only have 59 seconds left on rested? Do I have finewood with me? I do not have finewood with me. I could eat another bite. I don't think that's in the works, my friend. I did not bring any extra food. Because feasts last forever, apparently. See, here is a third one of these structures. What is up with this? Is this a new POI? The, like, tower combined with wooden house? This is, like, the third one I've encountered. You know what would be really nice here? You know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to, well, first of all, let's eat a raspberry. Gonna drop. Oh, I hear a. Oh, that's not a wraith. That is a. All right, let's drop the ancient wood. Let's go get stones. Oh, hi. You are here, and I don't like that about the world. Seekers, get the hell out of my plans to rest here. I don't want to destroy this place, but I apparently... Alright, hold on. You dickhole. Alright, things are happening that should not be happening. Shit! Get off my balls. I need 5 stone for a campfire. Anybody want to cough up 1 more stone? How about... I guess it's so damaged it doesn't give you full stone back. Okay, that's enough stone. Now wood. No room in inventory. Oh. I need 1 more wood. 1 more wood. Is this even got enough shelter? I need more wood than this. I gotta make sure the shelter covers the fire. Axes? We do have axes. Is that enough wood? I mean... I don't really want to deal with you. The Ashlands tier weapons just do so much damage. Ooze. I do want the ooze. Hold on. Alright. Shield up. I am unironically eating raspberries. This is a situation that I've allowed to happen that was a mistake to allow to happen. Okay. Fire can go here. And... I need enough wood for the workbench. I forgot about the workbench. Because I gotta build cover. Okay. Workbench. Cover. It's not storming. One thing about that's nice about the swamp, it doesn't storm in the swamp. Yes, it's always raining. I need one more wood. Damn it. Axes are a great weapon when you need to chop wood. The attack pattern for axes is so garbage. Even these axes, I just never really got used to. I need wood. God. It's the wet, right? It's got to be the wet combined with this, combined with the fact that I just don't have any stamina food in me. Okay, okay. This should be good pacing away. It should not go out. Am I sheltered? It's not thinking that I'm sheltered. I am sheltered. Okay, so this is going to be a decent rested bonus at least. I'm not resting though. Now I'm resting. There's too many enemies nearby, I think. Too many enemies. Let's update the map. Oops. That's very much in quotes. Safe tower. It's like if an enemy gets too close, your resting gets broken. Just need 20 seconds. Probably eat another raspberry. It's going to be 11 minutes arrested. There we go. 10 minutes. 10 minutes arrested. Probably should have healed. I didn't pick up the ancient bark. I want the ancient bark. I did pick up the ancient bark? Yeah, I guess I dropped something else. Ow. It feels like the maul claws maybe have less durability and item durability, but I'm also just using them a lot. It's hard to tell. I'm making longer runs and not repairing as often because I just am trying not to be so anal retentive about. You really don't need to repair every single time. It takes a lot of effort to get. My God. Still have no freaking stamina. Isn't there Guck? Didn't I want Guck? I think that was a long time ago that I failed to pick up the Guck. It's long in the past. There's no getting it back now. So having the outline for the island on the map is not just helpful for when you're trying to avoid an island, but also when you want to land. Knowing which biomes the island somewhat consists of, since what you see on the outside is often a pretty good reflection of what's on the interior. It's interesting when it's not. What was that sound? Huh. Was that a blob sound? Like a very breathy... Oh, hey there! Jumped in the water at some point. So... weapon got unequipped. Ooze. I guess that you make the bombs with the ooze. Do I want that more than... Yeah, I want that more than this. That means that I really could have been carrying that the whole time, since that's now occupying an inventory spot, but I didn't have the what did I just chuck? Jesus. I didn't have the thing that I just chucked in my inventory at the time. So what did I have in there? I had something, because I also couldn't do it then. This is also disabusing me of the notion, because it's tempting in this game to think, okay, it doesn't really matter how much stamina you have, because you regen your stamina so much more quickly on the low end. But that's really not completely true, because there's a delay before the stamina starts regenerating. And this is going on forever. It is mostly swamp, though. There's like a delay before it starts refilling as it drains. Like, all this stuff that I'm using, there's the yellow part of the bar, that's the amount of stamina I have left. Oh, fuck me. This is not a great spot. Swamp is also very stamina draining. The other thing, too, is that I'm trying to finish this up. So that means I'm not stopping. I'm not walking at any point. I'm just going maximum distance, maximum speed, let it all drain. See, it takes a while for the gray part to drain. I wonder if that's the same regardless. Like, okay, and then it starts refilling. But then if I only drain it a little bit, no, that's faster. But is that just a visual effect? Does that have anything to do with how long it takes for it to start refilling? So we'll go for a long ways. We'll give it a lot to refill. A lot to drain from the gray. Let's keep draining, keep draining. Jump is faster to drain. Okay. No, see, it starts to refill on its own time scale. I feel like that's just a cosmetic difference. I mean, hey, if there's two-handed axes, I will take a second one. What will I drop for it? I don't know. Can't believe I'm eating freaking raspberries. I will take that. Damn it, what am I dropping? What am I dropping? What am I dropping? I am dropping wood? Raspberries? Can't drop the raspberries. We're eating raspberries. What are we drop? Ah! Ah! Nope! 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 Can't parry. Don't want to parry, I mean. Decisions about things to drop. Hi, I'll be up here. Okay, probably just need to walk for just a minute. What am I dropping? B. I want to drop the B. I don't want to drop the B. Guck. I don't want to drop the guck. I could drop the wishbone. I have so many wishbones. Why are you rotten and putrid smelling? Why do you want this? It looks like I'm lucky that the Draugr spawns are at maximum, so they can't even spawn an archer. They're just staring up at me like, please come down and die. Please. We really want to kill you. We want to do it. We know you want us to do it too. Ooze is actually used, Guck is not. I'm gonna chuck the wood. Ha 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 ha. Alright. So I think the last thing that I need to do is just go to the feast hall, put up another trophy stand. Item stand. And hang up this second. That's so amazing. Oh, the crit sound is so beautiful. How are you? You're just like... You're just an original. Yeah, I got rid of the wood. That was a good move. Can also note the sunken crypt here. And since we're taking ooze, we might as well get more ooze. In the meantime... Oops, nope, I want the Thor hammer for this. Huh. There's another bone mass just south of here. How? I'm down to 2 minutes of rested again. Let's get the hell out of here. Ugh. Get me out of here. This does look different. No, maybe not. This is pretty similar. Is there a chest in here? Is there a possibility for a chest in here? I really don't need 3 of the two-handed hammers. At the wooden training hall, lending library situation. Alright, how about this? My good sir, have I introduced you to our Lord and Savior Thor? Oh, that would have been a good time for the lightning effect to happen. Are there more of you? Ah! That's an elite. Damn it. How was that? Oh, I know. See, this is what happens. It's possible to hit something that is not... Like, it's possible to hit stone and also crit the lightning effect. Because this crossbow will kill a Draugr in one hit. Like, guaranteed. Guaranteed one hit. I think the lowest roll is way more than enough. But the lightning effect is not guaranteed on its own. So what happened was... Oh, God. I talked myself into not being rested again. What happened was I hit either the body pile and the lightning effect triggered, because that was close enough to be honest, or I hit the stone and it can trigger the lightning effect, because I've had that happen with drakes where I've hit like natural stone and the lightning effect triggers, which is weird. I don't know if I've ever noticed it. Again, I'm going to have to pass on the opportunity to fight you. That is not a thing I am particularly interested in. I guess I could get more guck, but I'm trying to just go back and be rested. Alright, this is the direction. I just need to go. Yeah, so it looks like it's just a cosmetic thing. Whoa, starred leeches, man. You're throwing me off here. I could eat another... Wow, what hit me? Eat another raspberry. Is that like 20 stamina? That's like... crazy? It's... A raspberry is like... I probably have around 90 stamina right now. Can't quite look at it because I'm busy trying not to die. Slight exaggeration, right? I mean, I am trying not to die. It's just... If I die now, that's so pitiful. That's so pitiful. If I die now, it's a wake-up call. The vile armor is not worth the risk. I mean, it very much is worth the risk. It just might be that the risk is too much. It's hard to weigh those kinds of things in this game because you only have to die once for the rage to be full and complete. Alright, get me the hell out of here. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, the sun is out. It's not swampy anymore. Okay, alright. Where does anything go? Where does everything go? Raspberries. I need to cook food so bad. I need to cook food so bad. I'm running out of food. I've used too much food. Oh, man. Too much really good food. I need to gather all those resources again. We don't really have a spot for queen bees, but I've been finding them. It's hard to say no, to just leave them out in the wild. I suppose I should just respect their bee-autonomy. I'm not planning on moving my quick travel tonight, so maybe I can avoid cleaning up the mess over there. 3 bees. I guess while I'm here, I'll grab another stack of freaking food. My god. Oh no. It's so terrible. Oh, the pecan pie is not as bad as the marinated greens. My god. Oh, how many puffs do we have? I have some other puffs elsewhere, but where are they? Where are they? Oh, that's not too many. Ugh. Okay. Let's make another item stand. This went from a very pitiful collection of wooden weapons to a quite respectable one. Quite respectable. Nope, that's the exit. Boy, that's easy to miss. All right, 4 of these, 1 of these. Gives us a stand. Heading down to here, pick up this one. And then I need to break you. Item stand. And luckily I have alignments for these because of the rest of them. But in the middle. That looks good. And then... how are you? A little to the right. Whoop, up. Nope, too high. Is that reasonable? Sure. Oh, it's got to be repaired. Also, what is the durability on this? 93 out of 100. I don't remember swinging this at all. And I thought the durability of the items that you got started at 100. Maybe they've tweaked them a little bit. Alright, well, maybe next time I will find the axe. I think the two-handed sword is going to take a while. That's going to be... that's going to take a while. So, thank you everybody for checking out the stream. I'll catch you guys next time, and peace out. See you later.